Hello, and welcome to Workforce Solutions East Texas. You are here because you applied for and have been certified by HHSC and are receiving food stamps. When you applied for assistance, you agreed to look for work. You are required by federal and state government to actively seek employment while receiving food stamp benefits. Workforce Solutions East Texas is an equal opportunity employer/program, and auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to include individuals with disabilities. TTY/TDD via Relay Texas service at 711 or TDD at 1-800-735-2989 or voice at 1-800-735-2988. This document contains vital information about requirements, rights, determinations, and/or responsibilities for accessing workforce system services. Language services, including the interpretation or translation of this document, are available free of charge upon request. One of the tools that we're going to use to help you look for employment is Work in Texas. Work in Texas is an online app that is a job matching system. You tell the computer your job skills, and the computer matches your skills with jobs and employers that are looking for those skills in their employees. Work in Texas is a website that is available on the computers in the Workforce Resource Center, as well as your home computer and/or your phone. A benefit to Work in Texas is that it is a live system. Employers are constantly updating and listing jobs on it. Work in Texas is just one of the resources available to you for locating employment, and it's free of charge. If you have not registered with Work in Texas, you will need to do so by the end of this meeting. On Work in Texas, you will see your matches and may be able to complete applications. Labor Market and Career Information Department. The Labor Market and Career Information Department, or LMCI, of Texas Workforce Commission provides statistics and analysis on the dynamics of the Texas labor market, informational products designed to support informed educational and career decisions. LMCI provides a wide array of career and occupational information through software programs and printed publications. For more information, visit www.lmci.state.tx.us. Workforce Solutions East Texas currently services 14 counties: Rains, Van Zant, Anderson, Henderson, Camp, Wood, Upshur, Cherokee, Smith, Gregg, Marion, Panola, Rusk, and Harrison. Workforce Solutions East Texas current hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays. Although we service 14 counties, we only have 5 brick-and-mortar locations: Longview, Tyler, Athens, Marshall, and Palestine. The remaining 9 counties are serviced by our mobile units. Those counties include Wood, Rains, Camp, Panola, Marion, Upshur, Van Zant, and Rusk. For mobile unit schedule, please call your local Workforce Solutions office at 1-844-ET-WORKS. Workforce Solutions East Texas also has access points in the community. For more information on access points, please ask your career advisor. Each Workforce Center is furnished with computers and internet access so that you can prepare a resume or conduct online job searches. Telephones are available, as well as faxes and copy machines. We offer workshops for resume writing and interview skills. All of these activities are provided at no charge, and for individuals with disabilities, auxiliary aids are provided. Resources are available with HHSC by calling 211. Resources include food, housing, childcare, crisis counseling, transportation assistance, and substance abuse treatment. We work with two populations. The first is ABOD, which is an acronym for Able-Bodied Adult Without Dependents. Classified as an able-bodied adult, at least 18 but less than 50 years of age, without dependents, subject to limitations of the receipt of SNAP benefits for 3 months out of 36 months if the ABOD does not work at least 20 hours per week or participate in employment and training activities. And GenPop, which is general population. Mandatory work registrants are part of the SNAP employment and training general population if they are at least 16 but less than 60 years of age and not classified as an ABOD. SNAP ENT participation is first 4 weeks of job search, ABODs 30 actual hours of job search, general population 30 actual hours in allowable activity, workfare, ABODs only, is calculated by the amount of food stamps divided by the number of ABODs in the household, divided by 725. This calculates the number of monthly hours required. There are 3 ways to job search. The first is supervised job search, which is any time that you come into the Workforce Solutions office to get onto the computer to do job searches, workshops, Work in Texas, hiring events, and Career Edge, which is a website that we offer to help with employment. The second way to job search is called self-directed job search, and it is when you go out and meet face-to-face with a company regarding employment or a job interview when you get called back and any job fairs outside of workforce. The third way is to complete job searches online. This is a supervised job search that gives you credit for coming to the orientation today. You get credit from the time the orientation begins until the day is complete. You must complete all the activities for job search today to get hours credited towards your job search for the week. This is a supervised job search log. You will get one of these each week that you are job searching. Your responsibility is to bring this with you each time that you come to the workforce and take it to the front desk to get signed in and start job search activities. Once you're signed in, you sign and date the top so that you'll get credit for the time spent in the Workforce Center. Once you have completed your activities for the day, you will go back to the front desk and they will sign you out. The time you spend in the Workforce Center goes towards your 30 hours of job search each week. This is your self-directed job search log for the week. We will start by putting your name at the top. Notice the hours required each week is 30. The date that the log is to be turned in is listed at the top. Next, you will sign and date this job search. You will have a self-directed job search log for each week that you are job searching, and the dates of the contacts must be in chronological order. We use this log when we contact a company about employment. This page allows you to show the date that you contacted an employer, the name of the company, and where they are located and their phone number. To complete this job search, you will need to provide the contact name of the person that you spoke to about the job, and the person you speak to needs to be someone in a position to hire you. So if your neighbor or friend tells you about a job, you'd want to follow up on it, but they cannot be your contact. The contact needs to be the name of the person and not their position. Then you need to put the position that you applied for, and the position needs to be a noun. So you do not want to use words such as open, anything, or whatever you got. You want to use words like warehouse, stocker, retail, customer service, etc. Your method of contact can be self-directed when you go to a company and speak face-to-face with someone from that company. A self-directed contact will give you 2 hours of credit for job searching. You can also job search online by putting the online contact as the contact name, and you will get 1 hour of credit for each online contact. But remember that you do need 30 hours of job search each week. The 30 hours will be a combination of the hours on your supervised job search and your self-directed log added together for the week. All areas on the contact sheet must be completed for the hours to be allowed. You are required to make 30 hours of participation per week. You are allowed only 4 weeks of job search for initial certification. If you are a general population client, you will be allowed 4 consecutive weeks of job search in a 12-month period for a maximum of 6 weeks of job search a year. Each contact must be fully completed with all areas filled. Example, name, address of company, position applied for, etc. If any areas are left incomplete, the contact will not be accepted. Make sure the dates of contact are in chronological order. Transportation allowance is based on the number of days that you participate in job search. You must have a total of 30 hours of verifiable participation each week. You are required to make a total of 30 hours of participation per week. If you fail to meet the hours of participation, a notice will be sent to HHSC notifying that you are not in compliance. Your work search contacts must reflect your employment development plan. Work searches must be verifiable per Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program rules. In the section Person Seen, you must complete with name and not a position. You must always talk to someone in a position to hire you. Example, Human Resources, Personnel Management, or Supervisor, not the cashier, sales clerk, or secretaries. I understand that there are criminal, civil, or administrative penalties for providing false information for the purpose of obtaining TANF or SNAP benefits for which I am not entitled. If I disagree with a decision, I understand I have the right to file an appeal with my local HHSC office. I understand that this is the only notice that I will receive. Today is your first day of job search. Complete your individual employment plan. Arrange any supportive services if needed. Register or update your Work in Texas application. And complete your registration with CareerEdge. Consequences: failure to respond to call-in notice, failure to comply with employment plan, failure to participate required number of hours, failure to provide necessary documents, failure to accept employment. Appeal process. If you lose your benefits and wish to file an appeal, please contact your local HHSC office. If you feel you were discriminated against in receiving services, you may file a complaint. East Texas Workforce Development Board, Equal Opportunity EO Officer, Keith Huddleston, 3800 Stone Road, Kilgore, Texas 75662. Telephone number 903-984-8641. We are about to fill out forms to get you enrolled. Let's get started.